Dave? Where are my boyfriend's Christmas decorations?
I remember seeing I had the box when I moved in with my ex-girlfriend Simone. My ex now. My ex-girlfriend then, too, actually. It was her second attempt. There was not a third. Which is a shame. She is exceptional.
Focus!
I left the box behind when I moved out. She's still in the old apartment, so as long as she didn't burn it, it's there.
Where is Simone now?
Washington Heights.
Great, let's call her.
Mentioning my name will not serve your cause.
Good God, Dave, do you have any ex-girlfriends who still talk to you?
Not really. Why, is it unusual?
Dave, I can't explain what I'm looking for without explaining the connection.
Well, that won't go well for you.
What did you do to this woman?
All I did was put her phone on airplane mode.
Go on.
That is literally all I did.
I find that exceedingly hard to believe.
Well, you two should get along great.
Dave, just give me her email.
Okay. So what's the verdict on attempt number 4?
The flavor is so close. And the consistency is right. But the crunch is wrong.
Oh. So it's not rich, it's not premium saltines, and it's not club crackers. Well, that's the trinity of Midwestern casserole toppings. I am at a loss.
I know Matteo wanted us to get this perfect.
Okay, make no mistake. Perfect, I can do. You tell me to whip up or something using ham, potatoes, and cheese sauce, and I will knock the socks right off your feet. Matteo didn't ask for perfect. He asked for us to preserve a memory, and that is a tall order.
It's such a complicated notion. Preserving a memory.
How so?
Well, my memory of Diane is of the woman I was married to. And it was as wonderful and as complicated as any marriage. Patrick and Becca remember their mother, who in the last 2 years has become this marvelous creature who only did wonderful things. We made a lot of mistakes. Huge mistakes. But Diane and I always carry the weight of those mistakes together. And now it feels like I'm the only one they see as flawed because...
Because you're still here.
Yeah. Like, you know what? I'll just say it. This casserole has always been way too salty.
Oh, I can taste the sodium through the screen.
But they love it because of the memory. I'm not eating that.
Well, you can take it into work.
Well, I did that with the last 2. They asked me to stop.
When I was in culinary school, I had to do an omelet test. It tests your mastery of the basics with minimal tools. I made so many omelets practicing in our apartment. My ex-husband refused to eat them. Eventually, the neighbors refused them. The super said he was getting complaints.
But I'll bet now you make a fine omelet.
Oh, you know it.
I used to make breakfast for dinner. You know, pancakes, sausages, scrambled eggs. Kids loved it.
That is such a dad thing to do. Is there a handbook or something?
Don't I wish?
Cheers to that.
That is an excellent idea. I've got some beer in the fridge.
I'm pretty sure I do too.
You had questions about one of Mom's recipes, so you called our dad?
I figured he was more likely to have the ingredients on hand.
Dad knows how to grill various meats and prepare breakfast for dinner. Send me the recipe, I'll tell you if it looks right.
Thank you, Patrick.
How's my sister doing?
Going a little stir crazy, but she's hanging in there.
And you're masking when you go out, yes?
Of course.
Not just wrapping a scarf around your face? I keep seeing that.
No, a proper mask.
We found some great ones. They were mentioned in an article, I think it was GQ.
Oh.
Fine quality, independent business, excellent craftsmanship. Jacob!
Yeah,
Come show Matteo those masks we read about in GQ. Was it GQ?
I'm building a fire.
Jacob is building a fire. Turns out the house is drafty. Well, no matter. Matteo, I'm sending you a mask.
No, you really don't have to do that, Patrick.
It is my gift to you because you're caring for my quarantined sister, and I hold you in very high esteem.
Well, thank you.
Also, I need you to talk Becca into going to Pennsylvania for Christmas.
What?
I assume you won't be going to Florida.
No, but I've got an aunt in the city and I was...
Just think about it. A Pennsylvania Christmas. Magical. Memories to last a lifetime.
I mean...
I'll be looking for that recipe so I can send you my notes, and you keep an eye on your mail for that mask.
I'm serious. I don't need Jennifer Lopez out there telling people that's what 50-year-olds are supposed to look like. Or Angela Bassett. Mi madre. I can't keep up with that. How am I supposed to survive out there dating? It's terrifying.
At least you have a dating pool. I live in a small town. I was using that, what do you call it? OK Cupid. According to that, the dating pool in my age group was Phyllis Gunderson. Everybody was always trying to get me to take her out. The only good thing that came of this whole year is that when the movie theater and the restaurants closed, nobody had anywhere to tell me to take Phyllis Gunderson.
Oh man, I try to stay current, but I always feel like I'm missing out and I don't get people's references.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't have time to watch Tiger King.
Exactly! Although I heard it was really good.
Yeah. I really need to get onto that. So is your daughter coming home for Christmas?
Oh no, Ivy's happy to tell you how needed she is at work. I thought about going out there, but after the year I've had, money's pretty tight.
Yeah, amen that.
And anyway, flying, not yet.
Not yet. You know, I'm gonna get a t-shirt printed that says not yet. I hate being among the vulnerable.
Okay, I'm a woman. I'm first generation American. I've had my fill of being among the vulnerable for quite some time.
Well, you look pretty strong to me.
Because I am. How about your kids? They coming home for Christmas?
I think they're each trying to pawn me off on the other.
Oh, I'm sure that does wonders for your self-esteem.
Well, Becca's still in quarantine. Matteo is furloughed, so I get it if they have to mind their pocketbook. Patrick, he's a wonderful man. I love him to death. I love his husband. But they're a little aggressively optimistic. He likes to drop words into casual conversation like artisanal. So sometimes we have a hard time finding common ground.
He bougie.
Yeah, I think he is.
Oh, crap. It's my nephew. We're busted.
I'm not actually there.
Oh, right. Oh, hey, Papito. How are you doing? What's up?
I sent a recipe to Becca's brother. He used to mix up the topping. We've been getting it wrong.
I know.
It's stove-top stuffing mixed with margarine and paprika.
Paprika? Oh, Diane, you had a culinary wild streak in you after all.
That's a wild streak?
Oh, for a nice girl from Wisconsin, paprika is a wild streak.
Simone,
Becca, hi.
I appreciate this so much. Did you have any luck finding it?
You really aren't friends with him?
No.
And you're not dating him?
No. My boyfriend, Matteo, is his ex-girlfriend Ivy's cousin, as I said in the email.
Yes, your email was exhaustively detailed.
Right. So until a couple days ago, had never laid eyes on Dave.
You saw Dave?
I mean, on here.
How'd he look?
Terrible.
No, he didn't.
Nah, he didn't. But I have no loyalty to him whatsoever.
Nor should you. Did he tell you what he did?
He said that he put your phone on airplane mode?
He most certainly did.
Were you on an airplane?
No.
So I understand you're an actress.
When things are going well, I'm an actress. Right now, I run an Etsy shop.
Sounds like fun.
I prefer being an actress.
Well, sure. So, did you find...
What? Find this?
Oh my gosh, Simone! You found the yam!
And you're telling me someone wants this?
There's no applying logic to sentiment. So, could you put it in the mail? I'd be happy to pay for postage.
Yeah, it'll be no problem. I print 20 shipping labels a day. I'm happy to take care of postage.
Thank you so much.
But first, I need you to do something for me.
As long as it's something I can do from quarantine, I'm all yours.
I need an apology from Dave.
What?
You get Dave on here, and I want a sincere apology.
Simone, I don't really know Dave like that. I don't think I'm...
Dave's friends are garbage. They're never going to tell him to step up and take responsibility. You're obviously a caring person. Look at all the work you put into finding this yam. I see this as my one chance for Dave to receive wise counsel. Consider it a compliment.
Thank you so much. I'm very flattered. Of course, Simone, I'd be happy to. But Christmas is a week away, so could you just go ahead and put the yam in the mail? And
I think this will keep you motivated.
oh, come on!